All right, 5 days remaining. A dream suddenly descends upon me. It feels like I'm watching one of the countless videos scattered across the internet. It's a scene I've witnessed before while sleeping in the aftermath of the Grail War prelims. It might be a scene from a past I cannot recall. It's as if it was imprinted upon my genes, stored away as an unknown trauma erased from my memories. I hear a voice of lamentation. Why? Why? Why do I yearn for something I despise? Why do I lament over which I love? In the midst of chaos, I watch as countless people die in misery. Why does move toward this scene? Is there an answer for this insanity? And if there isn't one, I'll need to create one through my own strength of will. I have no need for memories. I don't even really need a past. All I need to do is keep fighting. I hear a distant voice asking me to wake up. My eyes open. I just remember tattered remnants of a broken dream. That dream just now. I can't attach a memory or event to it, but I'm sure it was a dream of my past. Of that fact, I have no doubt. It's driving me insane that no matter how hard I try, I can't recall anything about my past. As I can't do anything about it, I should just let it go for now, or until I remember something.
What's the matter, Master? Wait, never mind. You're thinking about that girl in the nurse's office. But it's more important to think about that item you received and the magic burst that happened.
Right. I'll find out what that means. Rin's probably in her usual spot. I'll stop worrying about Ronnie long enough to ask about my headache. OG Saber is not relevant for Fako lore because Nasu specifically said Saber's story was already completely told, and there's no reason to go any further into the character. Alright, let's go see Rin. She should be on the roof, I hope. There she is. What's up, Tosaka?
Ara.
Did you find the anomalies?
I tracked them down. Collecting the data gave me a headache, though. I wonder why.
Just a headache, you say?
So,
I see. I had imagined that you would suffer some poor condition, but I didn't think that would be all. The pendant I gave you does, in fact, absorb residual magic power. However, well, to be honest, accessing those distortions puts a murderous amount of stress on the brain.
Stress on the brain?
Yes, the feedback generated would be enough to kill you if a magic circuit wasn't present.
The icy grip of terror grips on my spine. Was this all just a trap? Have I put too much trust in this girl? Wait, that can't be right. I accessed the distortions yesterday, and I'm still alive. So, what does this all mean? Is she trying to make some kind of sick joke at my expense?
This proves it. You can't be a Magus. To be blunt, chances are you're not even human.
What the hell? Did she just say what I think she said?
You aren't human. Or maybe your brain is abnormal. I'm not sure what you are actually. I think you might be the same as that homunculus girl. Both of you are anomalies at best. Are you really in the dark about how you arrived here?
I don't know. I just... It's like I can half recall a dream that I can't remember ever having.
A dream? While in a virtual world? In theory, there's no difference between this place and a dream. Like a dream within a dream. You truly are a mystery wrapped in an enigma.
With those final words, Rin Tosaka turns and leaves. So I'm not a real Magus? And I'm might not even be human. That has to be describing someone else, as there's nothing extraordinary about me. Even without my memories, I'm sure about it. I'm just average McNormal man with the power to create harems. Let's go say hi to Ronnie. Just like yesterday, I pull the curtains aside and quietly take a seat at Ronnie's bedside. Ronnie is awake. Her eyes are still blank, and she's still motionless. Ronnie sees me looking at her.
Do you enjoy gazing at a broken tool?
Tool? Why would she say that? I hope she'll clarify what she said. In answer to my unspoken plea, Ronnie continues.
I am a tool. I exist to acquire the Holy Grail. I live only to retrieve the Holy Grail from my professor. And now I have failed. So I am a broken tool. I must disintegrate into dust, return to the cycle.
She speaks in a flat monotone, the light gone out of her eyes. She says that she's a tool, and without the Holy Grail, she has nothing. Is nothing. I just want to know one thing. Did this professor of hers really raise a person solely for the task of retrieving the Holy Grail? That would mean that she's never experienced a will of her own.
My professor? My professor has done everything for me, from bringing me into the world to loving and teaching me. My professor wished for the Holy Grail, and I am a tool to grant my professor's wishes.
Then, what would Ronnie wish for if she had the Holy Grail? She's putting her life on the line for her professor, but what about what Ronnie wishes for? I'm kinda pissed off by what I'm hearing. I mean, if her professor told her to go jump off a bridge, she probably would.
My professor's words are absolute, and I believe it is none of your concern, Hakuno Hakuno.
For the first time since the battle, Ronnie scolds me, her voice raising and her eyes narrowing.
Please leave, and don't come back.
That was clearly a bit different from yesterday's rejection. If she would just open up to me, I feel like I could help her. I'll try coming back tomorrow. The elimination battle may be over, but I haven't truly saved her yet. It's okay, Ronnie.
You already ate your lunch. Sadly, the rules prevent me from giving you a second one. Please come back next week.
Don't worry, Ronnie. You'll be loving me eventually. Main character abilities will allow me to. Okay. One lunch a week. Luckily, we're in cyber bodies, so I think we can handle it. Ah, but chat, there's no such thing as copium when you're the main character. Alright, hopefully Arukedo will not be barring our path. Arcade. Pew 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 pew. Time to kill a snake. Nice. Communism? No, we would never want that. That would be awful. Please stop, don't. There we go, nice. 300 damage punch. You weren't paying attention. Arcade was dealing 700 damage a hit. I'm gonna guess. Yep, it was that pattern. Good. Okay, it wasn't exactly that pattern, but I was close. Is this the pattern it did where it did a bunch of attacks in the middle? Like that? I think it was. God damn it, this thing has like 20 patterns, it feels like. It's got a bunch. Hurt, heal, good. Ah, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit. It's a rare enemy. They have begun spawning. Chat, it's an FOE. 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 In FOE, for those that don't know, is shorthand for Field on Enemy. It is taken from a series known as Etrian Odyssey, where the FOE is a big red death blob that slowly moves towards you. And the reason it slowly moves towards you is because it's gonna catch you and kill the shit out of you. It is substantially stronger than any enemy you're going to face normally on the level, and is basically like a boss enemy that chases you.
We finally found the trigger. I wonder if those two are... No, that'd be too perverted, right?
Anyway, these aren't quite as intense as an FOE in the Etrian Odyssey series. But this might kill me, so we're gonna save first. Persona's the Reaper? No. Not quite that bad. Okay. Well, we know one move. Does it start with a guard? Or an attack? Or a break? Could be anything. I'm gonna hope for that. Also, look, notice its HP is 3,430. It is very tanky, very strong, very powerful. We'll hope for that to work. I can always heal next turn if we're okay. Okay, good start, good start. Oh, it did not stun. Okay. Alright. Oh, God. 300 damage for an even. Not bad. Good start. Good start. Guard in the second one again. Started with an attack last time, so we're gonna do this. What did it follow it with? It's followed it with a break, and then we'll throw a heal in here. That was an attack, and I think it ended with an attack, right? Yeah. Good. 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 Bad. Bad! Oh, half my health in one hit. Heal. Boom, 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 boom. Odd ending an attack. So it's a different pattern than what we did before, but it might be the same pattern as what we started with. Honestly, let's just do the smart thing, which is that. That's the smart thing to do. Just cast 2 spells and kill it. Guarantee it. Good. 1,000 XP though. Behold, chat. The enemy for leveling up on. That's a lot of experience from just one enemy. The unfortunate problem we're having so far is the fact that the other enemies don't tend to like to use guard nearly enough to keep Tamamo's MP up. Is this guard, break, 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 I think? Oh, God. Damn it. It did certainly end with break, break, break. Now his Buster Guard attack, break, break, break. There, if we're lucky, we'll be able to get both breaks off. Good. Little extra mana. I think that's the pattern. Looks like it. I actually forget if those things like respawn in normal times or if they're like once a dungeon. I'm pretty sure they're once a dungeon in this game, which is real unfortunate. Yep, it would have respawned by now. They're always worth going for. Even if they're dangerous, they're 100% worth going to kill because if you kill them, you get like 10 enemies worth of XP. It's just a little dangerous. Blank attack break. Bow, 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 boom, bow, boom, bow, 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 bow. I don't know what to do here. Okay, let's just do the smart thing. That should be good. Yes. Man, this could be like anything. This could be like a bunch of busters here or breaks here. Damn it. Damn it. Is this the one that starts with a bunch of breaks? I don't know. We'll just do that. And then it doesn't matter. Just use Tamamo's skills while she has the mana. The MP. Hey, get over here. I'm not done. I'm not done fighting you guys. I need to unlock all of your moves. I'm gonna go for guard and hope that it's right. Alright, cool. Taking one hit wouldn't have killed us anyway, so it's fine. This could be a bunch of different things.
Master?
Remember, chat, Tamamo is a very good voice actress. After all, she voiced Senjo Gahara in Monogatari. Ah, skill start. Bitch. Absorb MP. How much MP will we absorb? It's exactly 40. So it pays for itself. It's such a good skill. Such an incredibly good skill. One of Tamamo's best skills, easily. Because remember, she is made of paper, and thus... Ooh, we took some damage there. She took that damage. Absorb that MP. I might have to like cut one of these days short and do like some grinding off camera. Cause whereas Nursery Rhyme was very easy, the next super mysterious servant berserker that we're facing is really strong. And very dangerous. I'm not kidding when I say we are on the hard mode route, especially with Tamamo. This is a really, really, really rough servant to face. All right, let's save up. Days remaining 4. I've been too preoccupied with the conversation with Rin yesterday to gather information. Not good.
What's the matter? You don't look too well.
Oh, no, it was Leo. Leo, your voice suddenly became a little bit more feminine. A warm voice envelops my poor frazzled soul in an embrace.
It wasn't nice of me to do so, but I happened to overhear you and that girl talking yesterday. I've pondered why you give off a different vibe than the other masters as well. Are you still worried about what she said?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Because there is no sense in being uncertain of yourself. I don't believe many people are ever self-aware. Can't you accept not knowing is part of your identity?
Make it part of my identity? What in the world?
Well, good day then.
Leo left before I could come up with a witty retort. However, his servant sends a look back my way. His eyes seem to be saying, "You've been given good advice, don't waste it." Though his eyes convey chivalry, it's not without an air of pity and condescension. What Leo told me earlier has been dominating my thoughts. It's about what I can do now. That's right. For now, I'm a master involved in the Holy Grail War. Since that is the only clue that I have to my identity, I should do what I can to try to understand it. Maybe if I compare myself with the masters I've faced, I'll learn something about myself. Let's remember Alice. I try to recall everything I learned about Alice. She was, in a sense, an innocent victim of all of this. A cyber ghost. A lost, lonely little girl who couldn't go home and only wanted someone to play with. I wish I had have talked with her more. I'll regret not doing so for as long as I live. Regardless of my memory issues, I should have at least tried to get to know her better. You're just like me. The little girl who projected a sense of strength despite her desperate loneliness. But it's too late to do anything now. She's gone, and her blood will forever be on my hands. Any clues I might have learned disappear like snowflakes melting in the palm of my hand. I guess I won't be able to figure anything out after all.
Are you still worried about that, Goshujin-sama? I think you're wonderful just the way you are. Although, I have to applaud your earnest desire to rediscover your origins. So, no need to worry, but if you do find your answers, you'll tell me, won't you?
Something about how she said all that kind of irked me, but I can't doubt her sincerity. The fact is, I want to know who I am. I want to know where I came from. I want to know what there is for me.
You might get some answers if you talk to everyone around you. I'm just saying. Even that one girl says that for herself. The only way to know oneself is to first understand others.
Castor may be onto something. Talking to others might give me some insight onto my true self. For now, I should go to the nurse's office. I want to check in on Ronnie and maybe pick up some info as well. But before anything, does Tamamo have anything to talk to us about? In our love nest, I mean room.
やりましたね、ご主人様。どうなることかと思いましたが、あっさり倒しきりました。二人の愛の勝利です。何のことかって？あれですよ、あれ。アリーナで珍しいプログラムと戦ったじゃないですか。レアエネミーとでも言いましょうか。あの連中はいろいろ美味しいですから、今後もきっちりやっつけていきましょうね。
We beat a rare enemy. Special dialogue for us. No BB emotes here. There's no BB on the moon. Not this moon, at least. A wild tiger!
Hey, Hakuno-kun, something urgent has come up. You have to help me.
Yes, ma'am.
You're my hero. I mean it. So, I decided to try my hand at cooking and whipped up a feast. I thought I had made the perfect dish, but the system labeled it as a bug and moved it somewhere. Rumor has it that my culinary tour de force is languishing in the arena awaiting deletion. If it isn't recovered today, it'll be sent to the dustbin of history. Please, you must hurry.
Taiga's food was deemed anomalous. Taiga, please, I want a bed. My back hurts so much. My head is filled with worry for Ronnie as I make my way toward the nurse's office. When I reach the area where the beds are, she's as expressionless as always, but I think I see a bit more of a gleam in her eye than yesterday.
You've come again.
Ronnie welcomes me with barbed words, but they're spoken quietly with a note of reservation.
I have nothing to say to someone who speaks poorly of my professor. Please leave.
Ignoring her words of dismissal, I speak over Ronnie. I need to talk to Ronnie more if I want to draw out more of her feelings. Plus, it helps me relax to know what's on her mind. It seems I'm not a human being. I tell Ronnie about how Rin found out about that I'm not a human, and that I have no idea what I actually am. Ronnie listens attentively to what I have to say. Unlike me, Ronnie at least knows who she is, and that's why it irritates me that her professor's words dictate her life. When she hears that, Ronnie replies in a gentle tone.
My professor is my everything. My professor is my progenitor and my teacher.
When I ask to hear a little more about her professor, Ronnie lights up and words pour out.
Although it was but my professor's tool from inception, my professor raised me as a human being. Because I was not created with much emotional depth, carrying out my professor's wishes is my all. Yes, we are the same. I think you and I both are empty vessels, Hakuno.
The same? What does Ronnie mean by that? She can't meet my gaze. After a long silence, Ronnie looks into my eyes and delivers a cruel truth. Oh no! Censored! I can't see anything.
I have created a hypothesis based on your talk with Rin Tosaka. You do not have an actual body.
I'm too taken aback to respond. I don't have an actual body. There we go.
Magical backlashes have no effect on your brain, though technically that's impossible. You would have suffered damage if you had a body. I am no exception to that rule. With that evidence in hand, there can be only one conclusion. Only a body that doesn't exist cannot be damaged. Perhaps you are but a string of ones and zeros, Hakuno.
No. Wait. Just hang on a second.
Oh, please, don't misunderstand. To say that you don't have a body doesn't mean it isn't out there. It just means you are disconnected from it. I heard you had issues with the prelims. Perhaps the link to your body was cut off before the preliminaries. It's only natural for your memory to be hazy, as you're severed from your database, your body.
I see. It's not that I don't have memories, it's that I can't retrieve them at the moment. If that's the case, I just need to repair the broken link.
This must be quite problematic for you, Hakuno.
Whoops. Ronnie will help me relink with my body. That's the best news I've heard all tournament. I impulsively grasp Ronnie's hand and thank her fervently.
Of course. We're in the same boat after all. I'll devote my time to finding the location of your body on Earth, Hakuno.
What a relief. Once I have my body back, I'll learn everything about myself. Why I entered this fight, what my history is, what my life is like. Once I know those things, I'll be able to fight with pride. Ronnie smiles softly as if reading my thoughts.
We are the same, Hakuno. For I too have been on a quest this whole time. I just remembered.
Remembered what? Ronnie smiles at me. I think she gets some enjoyment out of seeing me worked up like this. She's lost her earlier hesitancy.
I'm afraid I'm a bit worn out, and so, I apologize for my unsociable behavior earlier. May we talk again tomorrow?
She really didn't have to ask. I nod yes. Satisfied, Ronnie settles down to sleep, sighing, "It's a promise." I guess that was a bit too draining of a conversation for someone who's currently bedridden. I'll leave her be for now. There's an arena to be explored anyway. We're gonna unlock that hentai scene with Ronnie. Any day now. Oh. As I head to the arena, I bump into Gato at the doorway. He appears to have just finished exploring. Will I have to fight? I stand at the ready, but Gato is at ease. Giving it your all. As time passes and your chakras slow, senility and death creep closer. Therefore train ever harder, my beloved foe, for then will you be a worthy sacrifice to my god. As always, he's spouting nonsense. Still, I can't help asking him why he entered the war. A motive? I simply wish to bathe the world in the light of God, as is the will of my lord. As I am God's sole mouthpiece, you may bow before me to be forgiven of your trespasses, little heretic. So ridiculous. Well, whatever. I don't bother opening my mouth because Gato won't shut up anyway. I told you he was going to laugh like that. Oh Lord, please guide this young soul by the light of your demonic eye, if only to the culling. Demonic eye, you say? Gato's maniac laughter echoes in his wake as he leaves. Problematic as his motive is, it actually does make sense. Insane fanaticism drives him. As for me, I wonder if I had a potent motive too, before I lost my memory.
Master, did you hear? He told us the characteristics of his god.
Demonic eye. But knowing Gato, there's no special meaning behind those words. Demonic eye. Demonic eye. A. C. Those who possess the ability of demonic eyes are capable of influencing the outside world, the effectiveness of which has been severely reduced due to the incompetency of the master. Yeah, so you're going to see a bit of a pattern here, where the reason we even stand a minor chance against Arukedo here is because Gato is not a very great master. Because lore power-wise, if you summon Arukado as your servant, you should win. Straight up, it shouldn't even be difficult. When it comes to her power level, she's like the strongest type moon character. I'm not even kidding about that. She is legit probably the strongest type moon character. So we're very lucky. Alright, Tyga asked me to find something. I'm gonna find something before I leave this time. Is she some kind of god? Basically, yes. Attack, attack, guard, and then the last thing. Have I seen a pattern like this before? I don't think I have. Let's think. Well, we're gonna stun the break, and then do that, and hope it just ends in 2 guards. Alright, cool. Good. Skill first, Re. We're gonna hope it's something like that. So, for anyone that doesn't know about Arukade and her powers and everything like that, she literally can change reality. That's how much power she has. She's about the closest thing to a god that you can get without it actually being a god. Again, if there's one thing that Gato is correct about, it's calling her basic. It's saying that she's a god, because he is hitting the nail on the head. On top of that, she is insanely physically powerful, very fast, basically immortal, and most importantly of all, can absorb power from the planet to power herself up if she's ever in an actual tough spot. Not up here. Now that being said, if she's summoned as a servant, I doubt she can go into Archetype Earth, which is literally just I'm a god. No matter how things happen. Nope. That ain't it. Oh, man, I don't know what it's gonna do. I'm gonna say a bunch of breaks. Bum, bum, ba, dum, bum. Okay.
ますか。
Oh no, the rare enemy's gone. Re.
適当にやっちゃいま参ります。
Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, there's... Well, there's a possibility there's an item just hanging in the center here. No?
参ります。 次に行きましょう。
I must find Taiga's rogue item.
勝つのはご主人さん。
Whatever her amazing food is, I must find it.
時間の無駄でしたね。
Oh, found it. There it is. A crab omelette? Yummy! I want a crab omelette. Here, let's even look at the item. In the key items. Crab omelet. Taiga's special crab omelet. Looks to have had so much flour added to it that it looks more like a pancake than an omelet. Well, I suppose Taiga didn't do a very good job of making it. Well, there's a reason why she always goes to Shiro's house for dinner. Omeletto. Omeletto, omeletto, yum, yum, yum.
I think you're perfect as you are, Master. You don't need to rush into getting your memories back. But if that's your decision, I'll support you 100%. No, I'm not overcompensating for the fact you almost triggered a flag in the nurse's office.
Tamamo knows that there is a rival. And now she's on alert. Three days remaining. I glimpse a dream. In it, the sky was the deep blue color of the ocean. It glittered and slowly moved away in an arc. A swimming, drowning sort of flight. Maybe this is eternity. It's like being a satellite in soundless orbit around a planet, gazing at a frozen civilization. The flames dance. In that hand is steel. The earth cracks. In that hand is poison. The sea dries. In that hand is heat of 209,200 joules. I see a blood-stained dream. Many people are injured. I see a dream that consumes. Many wise men surrender. I see a dream without a dream. Many of us tire of the future. Lament that humans are not this way. Now the truth hidden for long years reveals itself. The world has long been at a dead end. Human efforts to circumvent it meet an unsightly end. I want to hear you cry out in lamentation as broken history cracks and is faultily mended. I want you to blame them in loud cries. I caress the broken surface of the earth with knowing eyes. I want you to smile victoriously. After several stumbles, we are finally free from human war. But what has that produced? Perpetuity, eternity, bliss, stagnation. Look upon the many corpses. Listen to the anguish. No one wishes for the future, only for the continuation of a mediocre happiness. A road to a peaceful home. A sunlit window that frames no poverty or inequality. Now, I want you to answer once more. The flames dance in the hand that is steel. The earth cracks in the hand that is poison. The sea dries, in that hand is heat of 209,200 joules. This future, it should be loudly sung that no one wished for it. Life arose from the womb of the ocean. The virtual world perseveres a memory of life's mother, or preserves. We spread out over the earth, made the land more bountiful and birthed civilizations of our own. For what purpose? I want the answer to that question. I ask if there was indeed value to millennia of prosperity. Nah, I was all for naught. I suddenly awake. I think I was dreaming. I wonder, if it was that dream again. Rin said that humans don't dream in the virtual world. Dreams come from memories. Since I'm disconnected from my body, I shouldn't have any access to my past. But these really feel like my dreams, like something I've seen. I wonder what it all means. What could it mean? Tamamo, do you have any answers?
戦いも中盤。息抜きにはいい塩梅です。相手はひたすら能天気ですし、こっちもピクニック気分で行きましょう。なんて言いつつ、正直うんざりな私なのでした。あれ、行楽にしちゃ物騒だし、山でクマさんに出会ったレベルのウザキャラだし。ああ、私かったるーい。
Poor Tamamo, she feels in a funk. And not a good kind of funk. Hey, library, do you have any information on demonic eyes? I don't recall if you do or not. Looks like a no. Tiger, I found your food.
Ah, you found my crab omelet. It's the centerpiece of my lavish feast, thank you. Yay. You don't think the system labeled it a bug because I fudged the recipe a little, do you? There is one more infinitesimally tiny favor I want to ask. You're okay with that, right?
Bring it on.
I was right about you. Anyway, one of my students has the nerve to call me, well, Tiger. I cannot abide such insolence. Bring me this student so I may exorcise the evil from his soul. So once again, I ask you to tell this foul miscreant to come see me immediately. The sooner chastisement is administered, the better. Please do this within the 4th round.
Well, time to go find a student that's gonna die, and if I recall correctly, they should be in the courtyard. Oh, hey there. What? Fujimura-sensei heard me call her Tiger and now she wants to see me in the faculty office? There's no way I'm answering her summons without a last meal. Shark's fin would do nicely. But where to get some shark's fin? Rumor says there's one in the deepest part of the arena. Look for the sharks. Ugh. Well, I mean, salute him. He's gonna die after we give him a shark's fin. But at least he'll have a last meal. Let's go say hi to Ronnie. Wrong way. She's asking me to deliver a walking corpse to her. A dead man. The thought that my dream might be some trickle of my former self returning occupies my mind as I enter the nurse's office. When Ronnie notices me, she grins happily and greets me, as if she's been looking forward to it. Her words are still guarded, but much softer. We in there, chat?
Ah, you kept our promise.
We in there, chat? Cute chocolate girl, cute mocha girl. There we go. That's the color. Although her face was still very expressionless, I'd say it was mostly due to shyness. When I mimic her silence, Ronnie launches into a rather carefully considered monologue.
Yesterday, you said you have no emotional depth, Hakuno.
Yeah, I want to know the depth of my character, the strength of my desires. Shinji, Dan, and Alice must have had a sense of purpose, and I want one too.
I think it is not unrelated that my professor believed I could be endowed someday with a soul. The thought came to me yesterday, as I pondered why talking to you and talking to my professor, it feels very much as if I am talking to the same person. I've noted an increase in my body temperature when I converse with you. Even though I am in the process of healing, this phenomenon is unrelated. I feel at ease. This is the first time this sort of thing has happened.
It's the doki doki in your kokoro.
A heart, as in an emotional center.
We're both silent. However, looking at Ronnie's happy expression, I think she's pleased to be accused of having a heart. She closes her eyes and repeats the word as fervently as if it were a mantra.
Professor, so this is what you meant. The spring water that fills the vessel, the heart that fills me, it's so warm.
After saying that, Ronnie raises her head to me a second time.
Now I'd like to do something for you. Is there anything I can do?
Ecchi-sin, 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 ecchi-sin. She looks at me solemnly. I mean to decline, but it seems like she really wants to do something. Time to turn this visual novel 18+. I had had a weird dream, or actually, it wasn't a dream. I'm not sure how to describe it.
A dream of your electronic brain. Or a dream about someone else. Dreams are visual interpretations of the ordering of the brain's retrieval of random information. But, Hakuno, you're not supposed to have any access to your memories. In that case, this dream may be trauma burned into your soul instead of a proper dream. Furthermore, the contents of the dream are quite curious on an abstract level. A world of cognizance above the level of consciousness. Harpies take wing, but gain no purchase.
Yeah, the dream didn't drop any clues as to who I am. Nothing about who I am or why I entered the Holy Grail War. Ronnie, Rin, Dan, Leo, and I fear even Gato came here with a firm goal. They each have a wish they deeply desire for the Holy Grail to grant. Unlike them, I'm just...
Eh.
Ronnie attempts to talk me out of my downward spiral.
私
I don't quite know what to say at a time like this. Just, the urge to say something is welling up inside me. If only so that you'll stop making such a forlorn face. You help me for my own sake, not yours, and that's why I wish to help you in return. I would like to help you find out about your opponent.
What did she say? No, wait, even things being as they are, that's too dangerous.
ええ
Don't worry. To one who knows the circulation of stars, no power is to be feared.
Wait, but... Ronnie stares straight into my eyes with her bright, sincere ones. Do what you want. I can't argue against that kind of conviction. Her expression relaxes a bit.
Alright then. Please tell me everything you know so far. Starting with the servant.
I saw her in the arena, and also I know the information her master has leaked about her. Her clothing was plain, her skin was very pale, and she possesses a demonic eye.
A woman who uses the demonic eye. I see. I shall investigate.
I don't want Ronnie to put herself in further danger, but I'm very grateful for her gesture. I warn her to be careful, and then I leave the nurse's office. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Moshi Moshi! Second cipher key has been generated. Nice, second floor unlocked. As I walk down the hall, my terminal reports the generation of a trigger. Yorokobe Shogun. So, young master, I trust things are going well. Kodomine? It's rare that he addresses anyone directly. I wonder what he wants. Allow me to apologize in advance for the short notice. I felt that everyone was bored of simple searches, so I have set up a challenge to break the monotony. Challenge? What more could he possibly want all of us to do? The challenge won't be excessive, and all masters will receive a special task for this period. And of course, every master's task will be unique. However, with that said, how does a hunting competition sound to you? On day 5 of the prep period, you and your opponent will see who can kill the most enemies. Kodomine senses my puzzlement, but answers my confusion with a dismissive shrug. Oh, my apologies. I forgot the most important part, it seems. Let us speak of rewards now. As a reward, on the 6th day, I will bestow upon the victor part of their opponent's combat data. So I trust you'll find that suitable compensation for your efforts, yes? Quickly, head to the arena now. The competition will take place on the 2nd floor. I guess I don't get a choice in the matter.
That priest! Why must he interfere so much? I guess basic decency is beyond him. But we better play along with that jerk, seeing as the reward is combat data. But fear not. My hunting skills are second to none, so, Goshijin-sama, we will beat that clown, no sweat.
Shit. I forgot this thing happened during this week. Alright, Shockwave first strike. We're really gonna want this. Allows the use of Thaumaturgy Seed. really gonna want that. Don't I have second strike? Yes, but it's actually not that expensive. I thought it was more expensive. Shit. Well, never mind then. I guess we can just take that. Anyway, it's not a big deal. We're freaking rich. We got money for days. Look, you know how much money we got? We got this much money. Ready? Let's just waste some money. Where we want to waste money? Here? There we go. Waste money. There. Good. That's how much I care about money. We're rich. All right. Anyway, the reason that we want that first strike shockwave is because we really want to win this hunting thing, and we want to make sure to stun any like normal-ass enemies that try and get in our way that aren't the targets for us to kill. Because they'll get in the way. Also, we have to avoid fighting Arukado. She'll kill us. Like, I know it's possible to survive against her, but not with Tamamo. Not with the Tamamo the way she's built. She will absolutely rip us apart. It won't even be a fight. It'll be a death. Ayaya. Chat, ayaya. I needed a quick drink there. Or wait, hold on. Wait a second. Is monster hunting even today? Or is it on a different day? I guess we're about to find out, won't we? I thought he said it was on the 5th day, but... And it's the 4th day, so... I might have been setting myself up for something that's not even gonna happen yet. Nope, never mind. It's happening. All right, let's fucking go. Hunting time. Due to Father Kovnia's meddling, an enemy hunt will take place on the 2nd floor of the 4th Chimeric Lunar Sea. In this event, the player who defeats the most carnivore enemies during days 4 and 5 will be the victor. Only a limited number of carnivore enemies will appear each day, so make sure not to waste any time hunting them down. Hey, look, chat. They're kind enough to give us a nice map. Isn't that nice? I believe we spawn in the bottom right. So let's see. Forward 2, left at the junction. And then, well, if I go down... That I miss out on more. So straight left into the corner, then back up, a left there, up, and then a left at that junction, and then a right, and then a U-turn. All right.
The fox in me is stirring. It's time to hunt, Master. Focus on the enemy programs rather than wasting your strength dealing with the enemy master. Let's search and destroy, Master.
狩りとかマジ気に入らねえ。狐的に全部始末してあげる。頼もしあや落ち着けモンチ。神を相手に愛情など不らちだぞ。
Why is it not giving me Shockwave second strike? Okay, maybe I need Shockwave first strike instead. I don't want to fight this thing. Oh, shit. Or maybe it does it automatically. Does it do it automatically? I think it does.
Wow, our opponent already defeated a program. It'd be nice if you'd be that aggressive too.
Alright, Carnivore. If this works the way that it... Okay, it's starting with a guard for some reason. There, that should kill. It should be lots of attacks, just like the last thing was. Okay, we want to go straight, straight, straight. Nani? This thing shouldn't have been able to touch me. Re. Shit. Just kill it. Shady got another one. There's the stun. Alright, perfect. Alright, like I said before, this should be like lots of attacks usually. Good. Dude, come on. Why are you not getting stunned? All right, good. No! Why are you not being stunned? I pressed X. Re. Oh no. Prepare yourself. I will now unleash a power that rivals the Messiah's and is capable of destroying even heaven. Uh-oh. 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 This bad. Yeah. Like I said, this bad. We're dead. Oh, man. Good old Arcado there. Man, he got really fast through stuff. Well, we'll have to start over.
狩りとかマジ気に入らねえ。狐的に。
全部始末してあげる。
頼もしすぎる。あ、いや、落ち着けモンジ。相手に愛情など不埒だぞ。
Did I mention this is this person is very scary to fight? Arcade is very powerful.
存分に恨んでください。
Arcade too strong. All right, first point goes to me.
もっと早く、マスター。マスター、準備を。
Go ahead and stun that nerd. It actually worked that time.
全然足りない。
参ります。
Speedo! Speedo!
神くずども。
マスター、準備を。マスター、準備を。
Shark fin! We found it. Luckily, it was right on our path. Dude, he is just... They are trucking right through those monsters we left behind. Pointo! It does not slow them down long.
敵をほふるたびに休む。
This is why you want to do that, by the way. You stun the monsters, and then the enemy master has to deal with them. Which allows you the opportunity to go unabated forward and have actual time to try and do something.
もっと早く、マスター。
Alright, last one. We got it. We're doing it, chat. That one's not looking. We're Gucci.
いきますね。
It got one hit in, but we're Gucci. That's the last one. Dab.
Looks like we've run out of programs to hunt. The other master left too, so that's all for today.
なんか楽しくなってきましたね。
And that's...
中身を見るまでのドキドキ感がたまんないっていう。
That is how you win the hunt. We get 1, 4? No, 5. Yeah, we get 5 like that with that route. And he only gets 2. 5 to 2. Big win. Big win. But you have to be really fast, and you definitely have to stun those monsters, because if you don't, then he'll catch up to you with Arc and kill you. Horribly. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Because things are about to get much more difficult than they've already been, I am going to enter the hyperbolic time chamber, and by the next time we start streaming this, we're going to have leveled up a little bit. So we're going to end here, and I'm going to grind off stream. It's one of the only possible ways that we're actually going to be able to beat Arc is with an insane off-stream grind. Or at least a decent one. So, VOD watchers, catch you next time.